Let's see if our general has anything interesting to say.
We face a rabble of brigands and murderers. Camel thieves would be ashamed to call them their friends. At them, I say!
Yeah. The odds are pretty much in our favor. Shut up, dude. Shut up. The odds are pretty much in our favor, so we don't get any cool, inspiring speeches like that if we're pretty much destined to win. I think this is this a castle or is it just a Mott and Bailey? I don't know. This is some weird geography. I don't recall seeing things like this before. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring everybody on up here. Chances are the enemy's just going to hold up in the town center because they don't have any infantry. All they have is cavalry. Cavalry cannot, as far as I know, they can't stand on the walls and defend themselves, so that's going to be good. So, I'll just risk my crappy fanatic light infantry to scale the walls. Yep, you guys can run up those walls right now. Good thing about ladders instead of siege towers is if the enemy isn't defending their walls, you can move your guys up the walls really quickly. Siege towers offer you a bit of protection, but it just takes a whole while to get your guys up on the walls. Where's the rest of their troops? Why don't these guys show up on the mini-map? That's weird. Oh well. Move my spear militia up here to follow after these guys. I'm not even going to begin to pronounce these guys, their names. Mutawatai? Jeez, that's probably Mutawai. Oh, jeez, I'm butchering someone's language.
The walls. May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them.
It's probably in Arabic, but Arabic is not a language I am good at speaking. Yeah, these guys, they're special troops that you can only recruit when you're on a jihad. They're religious fanatics, they're armed only with clubs, and they will do anything to fight in a jihad. Here's my sultan. Looking all cool. One of these guys is the sultan, I'm not sure who. Might be this guy. Probably is. Yeah, let's get our guys up the wall. These knights should be retreating. And indeed they are. Move the rest of my troops up. I got a lot of archers, and I got some crossbowmen as well. So they might be of use, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I can lock down this road, which is the primary route to the rest of my forces, separating me between them. I'll just plunk a bunch of spearmen in here. Then I'll back it up with my archers. So they'll either have the choice of standing in this courtyard and getting shot at,
Our ladders have reached the walls.
or they'll have to charge into spears.
Our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them.
Not going to use my Ghazis just yet. These guys are pretty good, but I'd rather use spearmen against horses, so these guys aren't going to have much of a use right now. Along with my cavalry, I don't need to waste good cavalry on desert cavalry. Yeah, I don't need to waste those guys on other cavalry. I got enough troops that I'm comfortable bringing in just the troops that are going to be absolutely effective. Put some more spear militia inside. These guys can walk underneath the gatehouse, and then they'll open the doors to the rest of my men. Climb those ladders, boys. You're on the clock here. I'm paying you guys good money. I'm not paying them any money, actually. Because I'm on a jihad. I hire you guys, pay you up front, but say goodbye to your salary, bros. You're on a jihad. Fast forward things here so I get my army into place.
Allah is glorious. We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
Alright, gonna get my all my missile troops just inside of the city. Look at them all. One of the downsides of playing as the Moors is a lot of your troops don't wear armor at all, so you're at a big risk to getting into missile fights. Oh, would you look at those guys? Wonder if the enemy wants to play this out a little bit early. I'll definitely run my spears up there to protect the rest of my guys. That's one thing I'm definitely going to be doing. Looks like they're going to charge into me with their Jinites, or at least start throwing javelins at me. Which, yeah, it's going to cause a little bit of damage, but I'm okay with that. Yep, they're charging at me with their Jinites.
Attack! Our men are under attack. We must act
Tell my
now.
guys to open fire. They're not gonna have the best firing line, so maybe they'll be hitting my own men. I don't know. I don't care all that much, but that's a lot of arrows. So the guys in the front are going to be shot with tons of arrows, and the guys in the back are going to be showered with... Sorry, the guys in the front are running into my spears, the guys in the back are getting hit by arrows. Hopefully that made a bit more sense.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
I am acting now. I'm happy with the way I'm acting. Thank you very much, Mr. Advice Dude. Turn my crossbows on too. I think the Jinites are going to be causing me the most trouble, because even though they're in a melee, they're still throwing javelins at me, which is it's a real downer. Not gonna lie, I'm super bummed, but not as bummed as these guys are. Just look at all the arrows just coming down. So I've killed a third of their army, only lost a tenth of mine.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Whenever the announcer dude says that phrase, it always sounds like he's cutting himself off from finishing the sentence. It's like, we are winning the battle! And what else? Sounds like he's about to make a rhyme. Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle, and soon the day.
We must pray they lose their will
I
to
don't know.
fight.
Oh, and looks like all those horses are going to be running away now. You guys were so eager to charge into me before. What happened? And of course they're all gonna get shot to crap by the time I make it back. Now I'm gonna properly advance my spearmen. I'll admit, they caught me a bit off guard. I didn't expect them to charge into me like that. Frankly, because it was a little stupid. A little stupid. But hey, they tried, you know. I honestly think they're coming back for another round, which is that's also stupid. That's pretty dumb. See if I can get my crossbowmen into a better firing position. These guys are just gonna get shot to pieces. It's just not gonna look too good. Like, yeah, you're throwing javelins at me, and it's gonna kill a few guys, but I really don't care.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
Okay, bro.
Attack!
Looks like you brought a horse to a spear fight. I can't blame these guys for goofing up. There's no way you could win in this position.
A foe fights with horns made of clay.
You have an entirely, like, cavalry is really very useless in a siege battle.
Attack. We need to act.
The best thing about cavalry is that they're very maneuverable. And in a highly confined battle in the middle of a castle, you're not going to be able to be as mobile as you need to be.
Attack quickly!
But, yeah. Well, once again, these guys are routed. Hopefully they stop charging into me, giving me enough time to bring my crossbows up and the rest of my troops so I can just kill the rest of their army. Hopefully they stop being jerks and let me kill them some more. Let me kill them the way I want to kill them. Sheesh. Oh, looks like they're not going to let me.
Men are under attack.
Guys have to keep messing with me. Can you imagine what their general, how they're convincing these guys? Yeah, just no, charge at them a third time. Don't worry, it'll be different. Well, did you try throwing your javelins at him? Yeah, we tried throwing the javelins at him.
In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart. Attack!
Okie dokie. Looks like these knights are going to be coming after me, and probably their general. Maybe, who knows? But as long as I lock down this trail, they're not going to be a problem. I've killed all but one of their Genites. They should probably just rename this unit to Genite. And this guy's gonna get shot up. Come on, crossbows, take him out. I won't even charge him.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
Come on, crossbows, shoot him up. Damn. Yeah, you guys shot him up. Good job to you. Alright, looks like the king himself wants to mess. This isn't the best terrain because I'm facing a downhill slope, but whatever. Start moving my archers up. They can provide more support. I just don't want to be shooting my own men in the back too much. Yeah, there's very confined space in these little hallways in this castle. Regardless, this king is getting his horses chopped up pretty good. Here's the king right here. He's the one with the cool feathers. He thinks he's part peacock, but he not. Yeah, these horses are dropping like flies. I'm really glad I recruited these mercenaries before starting this fight, because
we are winning the battle.
2 units of spear militia might not have been enough to deal with all these guys. The fight will probably end with me losing 20% of my army, but 20% for taking over this huge city, well, not this huge city, this huge castle. And then I'll be in a good position to strike at the heart of Spain in their capital of Leon. And that'll take them out pretty easy. Yeah, you don't want a faction like Spain to get really big and powerful, which is what would naturally happen if I left them alone.
The enemy king was bolder than a rooster, but no less dead for that.
He was pretty bold by putting those feathers on his head.
For winds.
He looked a lot like a rooster, that is true. My spearmen are getting tired.
Onward, spearmen.
And these guys are getting shot up. So they just got a few more general's bodyguard left. King Alfonso lies dead. I'm gonna see if they're willing to charge me again before I start moving my troops up even further. Looks like they will be charging me again. Great. Will they? I'm gonna guess no now. Great. Let's move this guy right here, and this guy right here, and these 2 guys can chill out back here. Now, maybe... yeah, I'll just sort of throw all my archers back here. They'll shoot over this little area. Put my crossbows over here. Listen to that music. Isn't that nice? Got the little... I don't know if those are castanets or just people clapping. Probably just people clapping. But I want to boogie to that. Come on. That's my jam. Alright, I'll just get my men into position. My archers are opening fire. That's cool. Probably going to force the enemy to act once they realize if they stay there, they're just going to get shot to shit. Or maybe they're sort of beginning to accept that this is how it's going to end. Arrow fire doesn't do a whole lot of damage against heavily armored troops like these knights, but crossbows do. Oh, that charge sent a couple of my men flying. Doesn't matter. Let them keep charging me. They're gonna lose more than I will. Or let them just stand there. That's the best option. The sun is up. It's not too cloudy. Why does it look like it's raining? Because I got a couple hundred archers and about 100 crossbowmen. And they're all very angry at you guys because my priest said that it's time to throw down with you guys. Gonna move my guys up just a smidge so that they don't have to worry about shooting over their own men. Oh jeez. Oh, now he's dead. Coolio. All we got left are some mailed knights. Let's see if they're going to do anything, or if they're just going to sit here and accept their fate. Looks like they're cool with getting shot at. Things aren't going to work out too great for them. My archers are running out of ammo. My crossbow's still got ammo left, though. Try moving my spearmen up to right along the town center. And then when they get there, I'll probably move my crossbowmen up. So I'll be able to be taking some shots at them at pretty much point blank range. Okay, it looks like the leg is clearing up. Yeah. Hopefully I haven't spoken too soon. Still a little choppy, but we'll survive. I can't say the same for these Spaniards, though. Oh, jeez, whoa. What? That smoke scared the crap out of me. Jeez. Alright, I'm going to quit lollygagging and just tell my spearmen to charge. They're tired, they're depleted, but 6 horses, we can do it. Just going to wait for the arrows to stop raining out of the sky.
Castles! Our men no longer command the castle!
No, we do. We do. And here's the final charge. These guys will be cut down rather nicely, carved up. And the first half of destroying Spain will be completed.
Victory is well within our
Just this
grasp.
guy left. Get him.
Time our foe will
And they
surely
got
see
him.
this and lose heart.
Great. Let's see.
Victory is ours.
22%.
Victory both
Pretty
righteous
good.
and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Lost 200 men exactly. They lost 192. That's pretty good given a castle battle. They can get pretty nasty.